Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing on April 25th, 2024? Today's video is we're going to be working on a ryobi pressure washer. Doesn't belong to me. It belongs to a coworker of mine. I worked on his Cub Cadet one with the caster wheels. I worked on his mower last year, tuned it up, and got it ready for him. So he asked me if I can get his pressure washer ready for him here. And he said he left gas in it. He's going to use it to pressure wash his composite deck he had installed. So there it is. Ryobi, 31 psi, 22.5 gallons per minute. It's got the 5-in-1 nozzle with it. There's all your little specs on it right there. If you guys want to pause the video on it. And then there's the specs right there on the engine itself. So he told me he left gas in this thing. So, and he also told me to change the oil out as well. That's no big deal. We'll just have to check and see what gas we got in here, which is none. It looks like there. Let's see. Yeah, there's something in there. I don't know what it is. Something. And then, so we're gonna have to go clean out the gas tank for him and all that. And then he said change the oil, which the oil, pretty sure it's one of those like you gotta dip the dipstick in there and all that. So we'll check that as well. There, don't look too bad, but I know you gotta wipe out the dipstick to check it. So we will, you gotta set it on the threads like so, and then check it again. So we will check it. It does have oil in there, so it's in there, but it's either here or there at the moment. So more likely we're doing a carburetor clean. There, he said he left it under a lean underneath this house there, so a little rusty there. I'll knock some of it off on my wire wheel and clean that up for him. I'll make it look nice and neat for him as well. So, and of course, you can't run these things without the water hooked up to it for the the pump. So let's start turning wrenches. Let's get this thing going. Let's see if we can get this fixed up for my coworker Denny. All right, I'm not even gonna worry about if this thing even runs. We're not gonna try to do the the carburetor throw in their trick. I guess this with experience with gas, we're just gonna go ahead and go for the nitty-gritty on it. His filter just needs to be blown out, but it's not too bad. So we'll do that. So we've got two 10s. Yeah, that's all. Looks like that's all it is. It's holding it. That's your choke right there for it, and all that. That's all working. So they should be 10s. And this would probably be like a sandwich. We're going to have to take these 10s off here for the recoil. So I'm going to use my battery power ratchet. Make it a little bit easier on myself. Here. And unlock it. Turn it the other way. Let's see if this comes off, because we're going to have to take this off anyway. So that's easy. There's two. That's three. Put those right there and we'll lose them later. Take the recoil off here as well. Like I said, we gotta get this gas tank anyway. And I'll blow it out with my air compressor, which I already got it set. It's already on off, so I'm not gonna worry about anything firing up. There. You can already see the bad. I'll give you a prime example of what we're dealing with right now before I even take the carburetor off. You guys zoom in there. See all that crud? Look at all that. You guys zoomed in a little bit more. Look at all that. Shmoo! 23 skidoo. Look at that shmoo. Okay. So, go ahead and get these two bolts off of here. There should be 10s. Let's go ahead and crack them open. That's one. Okay. Take that off, get that out of the way. I'll empty that out. It should only be 2 bolts holding this. So that's 1 bolt right there. You got 1 bolt right there. I don't know, we'll have to see. Okay, what we got here? We got the breather tube hooked up. There's the 1 gasket right there. Can we get around it? Looks like the recoil is right there. So got the gasket there. Right there, we'll pull that off of there and then put that on there later. Got a breather pipe. Let me get you, step in front of you guys for a second. Get this breather pipe off. Hello. Got that off of there. Okay. Put all these to the side over here. And now, here's the carburetor we need to take off. So this has got a, also it's a linkage that goes to the, this hooks up to that. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that. That hooks up to the governor. So I guess it controls the pressure of the front. That's neat. Okay, well, anyway. Let's go ahead and get this off. So the gasket is facing in. So, I should get that off of there. No? Okay. So, this clamp. It's one of those crazy clamps. Not a big fan of these either. See if I can get them off of here. My mom was using my pliers when she was cleaning out that tiller. Okay. See if I can break this seal off of there. We can. You gotta be gentle because this doesn't belong to us. Which that means it won't come off of there and it'll break and then it'll make me spend money on parts. Okay. I got that off of there. So there's the choke linkage right there. And then you got your tension spring and then your governor linkage right there and right there. Alright. I don't know if this thing's going to come off of here. Probably not. Alright, let me get you guys set up different. Let's go take this thing off, see what we find. Alright, got you guys here. Metal tray. I don't know if this is going to come off easy. Probably not. So, just in case, I'm going to go ahead and... I'm not going to try it with my ratchet. I'm going to try to get it with this. I don't have a drain plug, unfortunately, so... Well, that was on there, so that's never been off. That's already fighting me, so we're going to find some crud in here. So what's under door number 1? John, I'll tell them what they found. We found some ethanol. Ethanol. Look at the ethanol. This is what happens when you leave your gas in there, folks. I have to take a picture of that and throw it to Denny. There, I was actually going to go ahead and do that right now. So let me get my phone. Let me go get my personal phone real quick. I got to take pictures of this. I show him what all I did to it. Let me turn the flash on. Okay. So, I gotta pull that needle and seat out. Well, not the needle. Well, yeah, needle and seat out. That's a given. The gasket stayed on there. Okay. So I'm glad I didn't go the route of trying to see if it would run. I just knew I can already smell this gas from here. If YouTube would start making smell-o-vision, we'd be all set. So let me see. Can I pull this off of here? Okay. Oh no, I just broke it. Okay, I got another one of these, I think, so that's no big deal. I was kind of hoping not to do that, but I did. Oh well, that's what I get for trying to rush. Alright. Alright. So, wire wheel. Let me go get a screwdriver. We're going to pull that main jet out. We'll pull this all apart and see what all we can clean out of it. Be right back. Alright, I got me the screwdriver I need. I got my wire brush. Look at this. I already see this. Look at this. I'll get you guys in here. I'm going to zoom the light in there. Look. Look at that. Look at that. Will you look at that? That one going to run. I don't even know if we're going to get that out. We might have to spray some carb spray in there now to try to see if we can get that out. I'll throw some in there just to get that going. Forgot my safety goggles, so I'm not looking when I'm doing that. Well, that blew it out. Look at that. Good Lord. Okay, shine the light back on. There we go. Now I can get to it. I should have left that in there. Let me try something here. I'm going to let that soak. I'll try to get this out. Did it actually move? Oh, wow. That actually worked. I'm going to get the main jet out of there. Sweet. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. That actually worked. That shot out. Now we got to get this to go out of there. Probably not going to budge because of all that. Okay. I want to get this thing out. There we go. That's what I wanted. The money shot. Let's just give it a one spritz and just see what it does. Wow, it's actually spraying. It's actually spraying through all of them. Wow. That was surprising. Now, Let's see if this, you guys can't see it, but I don't think it is, but let me try it one time. Let's see what it does. Anything shoot out? Hey! Hey! Hey, it's that guy. Pew, 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 pew. I'm having too much fun. Okay. I have my ultrasonic cleaner firing up. I got daylight. Let me show you guys one more time. There. Focus. Focus. There we go. See? Daylight. Daylight come and me want to go home. Okay, I'm going to try something here. See if I can get this in here. I don't think I can. I cleaned it up some. I don't think that wire brush is. No, it's not. I use that wire brush so much on that, it's not going to work. Okay. Let me try it on this then. We're going to wreck that. Get that off of there. No. Can I bend it down so it doesn't get in the way? I would laugh if this worked. I'm going to take that pilot jet out too. We need to. Let's do that real quick. It's a Phillips. Or is it a JIS? Oh, it's a JIS screw. It's got that dot right there. Let's see if this will work. I don't have a JIS screwdriver, unfortunately. Oh. So I got a PH2 though. Hey, that worked. Let's go ahead and get this off of here. We'll spray through this too and clean this out. PH2 worked. There we go. It's shooting out the other end. All right. All right. I'm going to go. Let me go blow this off. We'll go put it back together. I'll put it back together and then we'll slap it back on the machine and see what happens. All right. Let's put this back together. Got another gasket for it. There I had it for another kit for something else and I never used it. And I still had the fiber washer. So here we go. Go ahead and put this on here. Now. Alright, get the float. Get the float, get the pin. You guys, where you can see, yeah, you guys can see. Alright, good. Up. Operator's error. Let's try this again. Stop doing that. I'm gonna yell at myself because I'm keep trying to knock something off. There. I was trying to fight me. It's like, no, I'm not going on there, but you are going on there. You're going on there whether you like it or not, buddy. You're not my pressure washer. Okay. There's the emulsion tube going back in there. Main jet going back in there. I'm surprised that actually came out. I was surprised when I saw all that gunk. I was like, nah, this is not going to come off easy and it's going to strip. Not that tight. There we go. I got the JIS screw throw in there, which is still right there on there. Hasn't came off of there yet. It's going back on there like so. back where we got it. Got the bowl cleaned out the best I can. That's about as best I can get it. There, so really can't put it no different way, unfortunately. So that's not. Let me clean that nut off of there a little bit. Put that back on. All right. All right. I'm going to go reassemble this. You guys saw me how I did that. I'm going to go put it together again. And I'm going to go clean out the gas tank off camera. And then we'll see if this thing fires up. So I'll bring you guys back in a few seconds. I have since cleaned out the gas tank. There you go. Cleaned out, blowed out. So we're all good there. Get you guys back up this way. You guys got your head down. Why you guys got your head down? Come here. Come over here. Get over here. Okay, there you go. Alright, got that blowed out, cleaned out. There, so gotta hook this back up to this bad boy. I hooked it up off of the nozzle for the fuel shut off. So went through it with carb spray and all that stuff. Bring that tray over here. There was some water that came out of it. There, so it's cleaned out now. Give you guys a little sample. That's what came out of the tank. There. So that's what we were dealing with. It's starting to get dark on us, so I'm trying to hurry up real quick here. His air filter's good, so I'll blow that out here in a minute. Let's go ahead and put Humpty Dumpty back together again. So there's our choke linkage there. Here's our governor linkage. That's going on that one there. And that one for the tension spring for the throttle. I said the tension spring for the throttle. Goes there. Got twisted up a little bit. Okay. Should be alright. Go ahead and put the fuel line on because we're not going to be able to when we get... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that yet. Hold on. Hang on, give me it back. Hang on. Gotta put the choke linkage back on. Uh-oh, what'd I do? Okay. Sorry. Alright. So it's still working. Okay. Okay, this should be simple for the main fact that all we gotta do now is put that gasket on, which goes that way. Go ahead and stick our bolts through there. This is about the easiest sandwich you can ever make. No lie. On this one. So let me see. Where's the clamp? I'll put that on there real quick. If I can. These things are such a pain to do. You can tell I like putting these on here. No, I don't. Okay. Somebody probably tell me there's an easier way to put these on here. Well, I haven't figured it out yet. Okay, maybe I did. Okay. Breather tube. So the breather tube's going to go in here. There's your breather tube. You're not going to be able to see me do it, unfortunately. So I'm about to take the bolts out real quick and do it. So I'm going to go ahead and we don't want unfiltered air going in here. Gasket. Goes that way. You guys are not going to see any of this.
Well, you were waiting
Okay.
For me to bring your ball.
Okay.
Oh, mommy had stuff I was doing in there.
Get that bolt in there. Get this one in here. Okay. Try to get this one in here. You got.
Go. Go up there and I'll throw it. Ready?
Okay.
Go. Go.
Get this cable out of the way. All right. Set this real quick. Okay. We'll make sure we're on. Let's check it real quick. Yeah, see? There we go. Get it tight. The choke linkage working. Yep. Okay, good. All right. Everything's all hooked up. Now, let me go put the gas tank on. I'm going to do all that to bring you guys back. We'll hook up some water to it and see what it does. All right. I got the water hooked up to it. I'm going to check this oil real quick. I know we're going to have to change it, but I'll do it while it's hot. Get it running. It's full, but it's a little dirty. So we will change it. It is where it needs to be. We will do an oil change on it. And I'll clean up all that little rust spots on there as well. Let's make sure is this all working. Okay, that's all working. Good, 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 good. All right, let's put a little bit of fuel in here and see what happens. We got a little bit left over in this gas jug. So. Put a little bit in there. Won't put much just in case we have an issue with it. Put this back on. Put the switch to on. Choke is that way. Fuel is on. I don't see anything dripping yet. Okay, let's see if it fires up. Here we go. Now starting. Okay, come on. Let's try it off a choke. Why are you not starting, buddy? Roll. Switch is on. Valve is open. I tried to. wonder if it's got pressure in it. It's not letting it go. Let's see. No. No. Okay. Still not starting. Why are you not starting? You got enough in there, so it should run. Okay, so why are we not starting now? On. Choke. Alright, let me see what's going on with it now since I don't want to start. Alright, this is about a day later. I had an incident off camera where I went to go try to start it and the pull rope snapped. Here, I'm going to I did the pull rope off camera. This is what happened to it. There it is right there. It snapped in half. So I'm going to put a new pull rope on there for him. There, so we're good to go there. But I noticed the carburetor is leaking. And I think I'm going to have to cut this rope a little shorter. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut it a little bit shorter. Okay, well that's neither here or there, but okay, I had the pressure washer sitting right there, and I saw that, and I started noticing, I started looking, and a little wet underneath there, so we got to see what's going on with that. I didn't think it was leaking, but I cleaned it out. So let's see what's going on here. I'm going to put some gloves on because I was helping my landlord today for a little while. Went over there to help them on a property for between 9 a.m. and about 2:30. I called it a day. I think I worked about 5 hours for him. But it's nice making extra money, but the only bad problem, the only downfall is this other stuff sits here when I do that. So, but can't argue with it. It keeps me active, keeps me out of the house, keeps me out of trouble. Anyway, let's see what's going on with this. Let's take this off. Now, it's not saturated full of gas, so that's a good thing. It's just, maybe it's leaking from the carburetor bowl. It smells like old gas. But I noticed I put the choke linkage, the spring, I put that on there a little crazy. I'm going to have to fix that because I noticed it's twisted. So it's probably not going to run right, so I need to fix that. So fortunately I have to take the sandwich off. Let's see if I can just get away with it so far. I'm gonna have to take it apart anyway. I'll just put it back together off camera. That's okay. You guys saw me take it apart, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with taking it back, putting it back together when I do this. So, okay, let me get the gasket. Put those bolts right there. that breather tube off. Yeah, I got that twisted. Okay, I have to fix that. I didn't bring my clamps, unfortunately, but it's leaking. Why is it leaking? I don't know. Smells like old gas. Either here or there. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my clamps out here. Let me try my side cutters. Make sure I don't cut the fuel line. Yeah. I know you gotta twist these a certain way and get them off of there. It's what is it, like a spring crazy kind of clamp? You gotta catch it at a certain point and then you get that thing off of there. Okay. It's gonna be difficult today. Okay, there. That's what I wanted off. Let me turn that off, even though I should have closed it already. I didn't. Another thing, I try to get it to. Okay, there. Okay, that worked. I'm gonna go over it one more time. I'm gonna do this off camera without you guys. If I find anything, I'll let you guys know. And I'm gonna fix the spring the right way when I do it. So I'll bring you guys back. I'm not gonna bore you guys if I find anything out of sorts. All I gotta do is just check it. I got it to work. Back up again, no. Hello. Hey. Brought me some more goodies, huh? Yeah. This pressure washer belonged to a co-worker of mine, and every time I kept turning around, the string kept breaking on it, and I had to keep putting 3 more string things on it.
Yeah, I just found this like 30 minutes ago. And that's the one from the description.
Okay.
They look different.
I
They
just
actually
ordered
look
some.
the same, right? No.
That one's a Briggs. That one's an Indian name. It's a Tecumseh engine. But I did some work for my landlord today.
Yeah.
Oh, the muffler came off.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Okay. That's good. I got an extra side chute, so that'll work for that one.
One of those when you pull back on it, the front the wheels don't move when you go backwards.
Okay.
They go when you go forward, not back. I don't know.
Okay. I'll figure them out. Well, at least the pressure washer is working, it looks like, so that's a good sign. I'll bring you guys back. Okay, if you guys saw in that video, last clip, that was my friend Stephanie. That's the one I went to school with. And she brought me some more goodies. We got a couple of pair of Toro lawnmowers. One is got a Tecumseh engine, and the other one has the Briggs engine there. So it's a primer base one. Yay. Notice the muffler's off on that one. This one's missing a muffler bolt off the Tecumseh engine here. So she said one of them didn't, the self-propelled cable didn't want to move. So we'll have to see. I'm not going to worry about it right now because I got other ones to work on. But that one's got the side chute at least. I got one to throw on that one if it needs it. But that's if we can get them running. And I might have bags for them. So that might help some sales on them as well. But anyway, going back to the pressure washer, it works. The one thing is kind of BS. Excuse my French, but it's BS. There. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to put you guys right here. Hang on. Let me put the mic on real quick. Let me plug that in. Does that help? Okay, good. It says we're recording. Okay, let me show you guys something. I'll put you guys right here. That says run, right? That says start, right? It was running and it wasn't running very good and I couldn't figure out why. Okay, watch. You think putting it on start, watch what happens when I put it on run. The choke comes on. I don't understand that. The choke is on. Look, the choke is literally on start. So that's on run. So if you start it, that means the choke is supposed to be on, not coming back. So you tell me that problem. That says to start. So the start, that means the choke should be on, not off. So guess what? You got to put it on all the way forward to get it to go, then pull it back. I thought it was supposed to be the opposite way. Because that literally is misleading. Because somebody's going to see run to go that way and it's not going to run. You want it to start, you got to, I don't know, they got it backwards, basically, in the nutshell. But it runs and all that. I try to use it on my our personal mower to try to wash it, and of course I made a mess of everything. So it's got some power to it. Its filter is good on it. I had a problem with the recoil not holding, and the spring was acting up, so I did all that off camera there, so no big deal. Now you saw my friend Stephanie, the one that works with me, so let's make sure one more time this works. There. Probably do that more off camera, but it works. Turn the fuel off. Alright, I'm going to end this video because now I got to take a shower. Alright guys, that's going to end this video. I'll go back to work tomorrow. It was like a little bit longer doing this. The problem I had off camera was the recoil. The spring was acting up, so I fixed that. And then the string kept breaking off of there. Every time I turn around, the string kept breaking off the knot. So I finally got it fixed. But the only thing I don't understand is the choke setup on here. Don't make no sense. But neither here or there. Maybe Denny knows about it. So when I go back to work tomorrow, I'll ask him and let him know. Or I'll send him a text and let him know that it's ready to use on his deck. I'm going to clean it up a little bit before I give it back to him, make it look nicer. Not with the pressure washer. Ask me how I know on that one. But anyway, um, this is April 27th at the filming of this. Conclusion, I don't know when you guys are going to see this video because I had started it before then. I am a few videos ahead, so this pressure washer is going to be going back to him by the time you guys see this. This is my late grandfather's birthday today. He was born in 1916, so if he was still around today, he would have been 108 years old. My grandfather died a year before I was born. He passed away in 1984, and I was born the following year in January 19th of 1985. So I never got to meet him, but we always go to his grave there, and we're probably going to go over there today and put some flowers on his marker there. But anyway, if you guys like this, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up there. Check me out on Instagram. Send me a request and I will follow you. And, appreciate Stephanie there, you guys just saw in the video, for bringing me some more equipment to work on, even though I got plenty to do. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Keep on throwing those wrenches. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care. Catch.